Chapter 41. Devlin Shame and Devlin Pride. There was protocol, a set of rules adults had to go through before they could help me and Marvin. Dr. Carey took her scat samples, and the game warden said that he didn't think the pits were something to worry about. I told them about the melting sneakers, and Mom gave them Tommy's mom's phone number. The game warden said, "I'll go see the residential damage now. Carey, I'll get back to you." "Take pictures," Dr. Carey said. "I'm going to spend tomorrow looking up river for any signs of former habitation." I got that feeling, the feeling of getting sucker punched. I don't want him to get hurt again before you come back. I'm really worried about him. "I'll be back tomorrow to post some signs and maybe even tape off the area," the game warden said. "It's a good first step until we talk this over at the office." "You're going to have to call the EPA," Dr. Carey said. She explained that the EPA is the Environmental Protection Agency. They're in charge of classifying endangered species and other things. Marvin was both a new animal who needed protection and a potential environmental risk. That's how Dr. Carey put it. I said, "He's a slightly imperfect pollution solution." Dr. Carey laughed. We all agreed to meet the next day. At home, Mom started her car and I ran inside to grab my baseball cap before we went to Bernadette's game. Mom said, "I should text your dad and tell him not to worry if there are still cars in the driveway when he gets home. They'll be gone by then. Don't worry about it. Let's just go see Bernadette." "He could be very weird about all this. You know that, right?" I said. "He'll have to believe because it's real now." I still can't believe it. What an amazing discovery. Ms. G says that Dr. Carey will write an article for a big scientific journal. We'll be famous. I mean, science famous, which I'm guessing isn't the same as TV famous, but still, I'm pretty proud to be a Devlin today. Mom looked offended. "You aren't on other days?" "Are you?" "Yeah," she said. "You didn't seem so Devlin proud this week when you told me about not going to college and all that. I don't think you should be ashamed of what your resume looks like anyway. You're a good person and a great mom, and you work hard." She didn't say anything for a minute. She just drove, and I saw her eyes get watery. "Out of the mouths of babes," she said. I had no idea what that meant, but I think it meant that I helped her. Bernadette waved when we sat on the grass bank next to the packed bleachers. Tommy was there with his dad, and I waved at him, but he didn't wave back. I didn't care, because I still felt bigger than the river. They won the game. Bernadette had 3 hits and 1 run and no errors, and she was so full of pride she talked the whole way home. Mom and I didn't tell her anything about Marvin or Dr. Carey or the game warden. We just let her talk and talk and talk. Mom's phone rang when we got into the driveway. She told us to go inside while she talked. I saw it was Tommy's mom calling. I hoped the warden didn't make her freak out or anything. When we got inside, Bernadette went straight for the fridge and drank milk right out of the carton, and said she was going to take a shower. It was still light outside, and I wanted to go see Marvin, so I waited and waited for Mom to come in. But she was still in the car talking on the phone. Then the game warden's truck pulled in, and I went outside. "I'm going to get this up tonight," he said, pulling a few signs and stakes out of the back of his truck. "Want to help me?" Mom got out of the car. She said hello to the game warden, and I told her I was going to go help him, but she said, "Okay, but I want to talk to you first." I gave her a look. She said 5 minutes, tops. The game warden said, "You'll know where to find me." Mom sat on the back porch chair, and she sat in the other one. She said, "I know what happened with Tommy." "This isn't really important right now," I said. "I know he punched you. I know about the turf thing. War. Yeah. Tommy's mom is thankful that you've been so quiet about what Tommy was doing. I can't say I feel about the same," she said. "Oh. You know to come to us if you're getting bullied or hurt or any of that. Come on, they've been teaching you this since kindergarten." "It's different when it really happens, though," I said. "I was embarrassed." "You didn't punch anybody." "I got punched." "That's nothing to be embarrassed about." "You've obviously never been punched," I said. She weighed it in her head. "Okay. Tommy's mom said the game warden told her not to say anything about the animal, but you know her mouth, right? You know that by the weekend, everyone here will know what's going on." "There's about to be a big fence around the whole area," I said. "People will know by tomorrow morning." "Exactly. Just be careful, okay? Out there by the river, in school, on the bus, just be careful," she said. I thought back to Annie running right toward the train tracks that afternoon. "I'm always careful," I said. "I'm really proud of you for all of this, for making it through, for all you put up with and for dealing with Tommy the way you did. though I really wish you would have told us. Did Tommy's mom talk at all about his sister? No. She pulled her car up to me the other day and called me a little jerk. Mom raised an eyebrow. I said, and I saw a text on Bernadette's phone from her too. It was really mean. Something about getting Bernadette kicked off the team. Thank you for telling me this, Mom said, the Devlin fierceness back in her eyes. Now go, have some fun.